Big story on the show this week is Nepal, which is on the edge, viewers, and has been so as security has now been tightened across the India-Nepal border as well. It's been 48 hours since dramatic turn of events have unfolded in Nepal. 19 people have been dead so far. It started out as a protest by youngsters, by youth. Gen Z is the name of the group. They said that they have a problem with the corruption in the country, and they came out on the streets because they felt that their social media applications were blocked, and that was the right to free speech being crushed. Then it quickly engulfed into something much more. And what has happened is KP Sharma Oli's government has collapsed. There's anarchy on the streets in Nepal as government buildings have been torched, flights have been suspended. More importantly, former prime ministers are being and their families are under attack. Ministers are being chased and thrashed. Yes, that is what is happening on the streets in Nepal. The army has taken over and is now in charge of major security ops, including Kathmandu's airport, parliament complex. Prime Minister has resigned, but tensions remain. In the latest that's coming in, there's been now an indefinite curfew that has been put in place, even as soldiers now have to ensure that things do not go out of control. They already have. Wife of former Prime Minister was killed after protesters set their house on fire. Violent mobs are now attacking Finance Minister to the streets. Those are visuals that are shocking and also tell you exactly how volatile the situation is. My colleagues are on ground in Nepal covering every aspect of this. I'm going to first play out some of those ground reports and then come back and talk more about why this matters to India at so many levels. It impacts India, and what about India's neighborhood. But first up, let's quickly also tell you that as far as all border states that share their border with Nepal are now under intense scrutiny, higher surveillance and more social media monitoring, even as things continue to remain fluid. Take a look at this ground report that's been filed by my colleague Aditya Rajkol from the ground.
NDTV has reached the residence of the Deputy Prime Minister of Nepal, Prakash Man Singh. He was a senior leader of the Nepali Congress as well. And you can see the kind of devastation that is happening at his residence at a very popular Tamil area of Kathmandu in Nepal. These are charred vehicles, multiple vehicles. I can spot, in fact, at least 4 to 5 vehicles that are completely charred and burnt here, parked in the compound of his residence here in Turmoil of Kathmandu. We're being told that, day before yesterday, early morning at 3 a.m., he has already fled his Kathmandu home because he knew the circumstances are getting out of hand. You can see this is the, palatial building where, the family did reside and stayed. In fact, you can see there is, some area that is still burning out here. The entire house has been completely gutted and destroyed. If we walk a little further, apart from these vehicles, this is the entry to the residence of the Deputy Prime Minister, Prakash Man Singh, which is completely, burnt, as you can see, completely destroyed. At one point in time, just about 36 hours ago, this would have been a palatial bungalow in the heart of Kathmandu in Turmoil, but now it's completely destroyed. This is the fate of the KP Sharma Oli government and the Communist government and the Nepali Congress leaders who have faced devastation all across in this entire area. Ji? So I'm being told that still things are burning to not touch anything because it could be dangerous. So you can see multiple vehicles completely charged, the compound completely burnt, and this is one such example of the devastation that has happened, not just in government buildings, the symbols of the power of KP Sharma Oli, but also several leaders, several ministers of different political parties here in Nepal. Nepal is seeing now a democratic transition. It has already seen over the last 3 days youth uprising. We've seen the Nepal Parliament building completely burned and charred, the Supreme Court, the Prime Minister's residence, and several other locations. The Deputy Prime Minister's residence here, where I'm standing, is completely devastated. Currently, the Deputy Prime Minister and his family members are at an unknown location, at a safe location. But even as the army takes control of the security situation and the youth uprising's victory happens against corruption, what will be the future of Nepal? Who will take control? Will there be a democratic transition, or will there be a new council of ministers appointed to take care of the restoration of democracy? Reporting from Kathmandu in Nepal with video journalist Prem Singh, this is Aditya Raj Kaul for NDTV.